All right, huge win for Nobles today. 14-10, I believe it was, over Middlesex. That's a good team right there. Record may not show that they're up, the top echelon, but they gave you guys everything you can handle today, right?
Yeah, it's always a great game with that team. Coach Worthen does a great job getting those guys prepared. I mean, last year that's a team that didn't make the top 8 tournament, and I thought they were one of the 3 best teams we saw all year. So he just does a great job. They got a lot of great athletes. They're big, they're physical. They got a great face-off guy. They do a really good job, and they make it hard. So really fun, like kind of the best of ISL lacrosse today, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah.
Back and forth game again, 1-goal game, I believe, heading to the fourth quarter.
Yep.
What was it you guys just couldn't pull away? You made that run. I think it was 13-8.
Yeah.
At the end, you eventually pulled away, but just couldn't escape them for a while. What was it? Do you think it was? Well,
they're very good defensively, and they made stops and then got the ball up and out, and they scored a few in transition on us where we were a little bit sloppy defending, and they, I don't know what the ground ball numbers end up at the end of the day, but I think this is the rare case where you lose the ground ball war and win the game. They just did a really good job on the ground and scored in those opportunities that they stole from us there.
I was going to say, you brought up the ground balls. Number 6 for you guys, I can't think of his name off the top of my head. He was everywhere during face-offs today.
Not for me, their guy.
Their guy, you're right.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Either way, the ground ball battle.
Yeah.
There was kind of back and forth today there. What goes into that? Is it just hustle effort, or was there kind of any skill you saw involved that
Some of it comes down to effort. I think there are always guys who the ball just sort of bounces their way, and that's not to take anything away from their effort, but 6 had a nose for the ball, that's for sure. I told Coach after the game that I was really impressed with him. He reminds me a lot of the hockey guys that play for us and just have that situational awareness, really good off the ground. I think he was a real difference in the face-off battle for them. I thought the Graham Ray, Christian Grosso battle was great, and that kid kind of turned the tide. We needed to do a better job of accounting for him and boxing him out and beating him to ground balls, and we just didn't do it. So he did a great job today. 2
more quick ones for you. 2 weeks left of the regular season already.
Yeah.
Can you kind of feel that playoff push coming now? Or that feeling you get?
No, I don't even know who we play on Wednesday. You know what I mean? Like, we are really just trying to keep it one game at a time. I think in the back of all of our heads, it's there. But, we've been really worried about this one for a little bit. So we're happy to get through this one, and now we'll look to next week. And then, I think it's hard to look at the playoffs when the last week of your season is Sebs and Belmont Hill. So you got to get through the next 2 weeks before we can even think about playoffs.
You mentioned Belmont Hill. I know you're not looking that far ahead, but they obviously had a big win last night.
Yeah.
To keep pace with them today, how important was that to you guys?
Huge, I guess. But at the end of the day, it's all going to come down to playoffs, and we just got to keep getting better every day and keep putting a better effort in each game. So, yeah, I guess it's great to keep pace with them, but you just want to be in the top 8 at the end of the day and then be playing your best lacrosse towards the end of May. So that's what we're trying to get to.